Good morning guys and welcome to Seoul. So excited to be here. It's a country we thought we'd never come to. It's very, very different, very unique. Not that many tourists. We again haven't done a video for a few days because we've been exploring ourselves. We will be back on the daily vlogs very, very soon. But we're staying in the Dongdaemun area, which is very good for sort of like thrift shopping, a lot of fake stuff, a lot of pre-owned stuff, very, very cheap. But we're actually heading to Hanok village right now. It is nearly midday. We had one too many sojus last night. We'll get into that later. But yeah, Hanok village, and we're going to get the subway system, which a lot of people say is complicated, but we think we're experts at it now. We've got about a 5-minute walk to one of the subway stations. There are actually subway stations everywhere here, and there is so many lines. You've got like, honestly, there's too many lines to me even to like, I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like you'd walk along one street and there's like 3 subway stations, which then have 9 different exits, which lead to different lines. But it is sort of in English, and people are really helpful. And like if you ask them, we have got lost twice. We've gone the wrong way once, and we've got stuck in one of the subway stations because there is just so many exits. You come out of one exit and you're like a mile away from where you want to be.
Our tickets, and we've ended up going for single journey tickets the whole time we've been here, mainly because the lady at our hotel said that there are cards that you can buy, they're cheaper at the airport, but it doesn't make the price of the metro any cheaper. And for us it's just easier to do this because then we know exactly where we're going. You come here and you can plan your route. The ticket vending devices are really easy to use. You can choose English, as long as you know what station you're going to, it gives you the right fare, and you can choose what lines you need to go on.
These tickets are really good as well. You pay 1,700 each, but you actually get 500 back afterwards. I think it's just so they reuse tickets and people don't buy it and then throw it away. And again, the stations, most of them have it in English, but if you don't and can't find it, Rome to Rio is really, really good in terms of directing you from A to B, and Google Maps doesn't work that well out here. I think they don't want their noisy neighbours to spy on them, but Maps.me works a lot better. It gets you near the area. It's not always completely exact, but it works a lot better than Google Maps. We are on the train and it is all very quiet, very peaceful. You get a lovely song just before the train comes, and you get a little song when you get on the train before every station, a bit like Japan. That sort of reminds me of like a less busy Tokyo, but I think it's only 2 stops and we'll be there.
Honestly, we are experts at the Korean metro system. We just changed lines for a 1-minute train journey to Anguk, which is where the Bukkyong village is based. I think we have a 10-minute walk now. As you can see by my fringe, it's a bit blustery. It's a bit cold here as well. I don't know what the weather's meant to be like here. I'm just not sure. Like yesterday it was pouring down in rain. So everyone knows what you do when it rains. You go to a coffee shop. Now actually we went to Common Ground, which is kind of like a shopping mall with coffee shops, restaurants, and a bar in shipping containers. Now, if that's not the craziest idea you've ever heard of, I don't know what is, but it's these loads of shipping containers, and inside is a big mall. At the top you've got terraces with restaurants, so we basically spent a lot of the day there, had a coffee, had lunch, and it was really, really fun. in Korea there is a crazy fashion, you know, unbelievably exclusive items. You've got UNIQUE, Reebok, Adidas, Fila, but you wouldn't get them back in the UK. And it was so much fun looking around. There's loads of those cool shops in Common Ground. They've also got them in every shopping mall, and it's unbelievable. The lunch we had was yellow burger, was an amazing burger, and it was like no topping of the burger. It was just the meat with the bottom burger, loads of cheese, jalapenos. Ugh, it was unreal.
So we have made it into the village. I'm speaking quite quietly because this bit here is actually still residential. People have lived there for over 600 years, I believe. There's like different sections, like this is like 16, 13, quite a bit dark, but you've got to just find the right. There's a couple of points that are really touristy for photos. But this bit here, as you can see, look, letterboxes, doorbells, a lot, and there's hardly any in this residential bit, so probably a good spot for a photo, but I don't know if that's a bit disrespectful next to their houses, but it's crazy. And then as soon as you come out onto the main road, heading up to the main bits, it's a lot more touristy. As you can see, you can rent traditional dresses. I've tried to persuade Molly, but she is having none of it, renting the dress.
But if I do it, you got to do it.
Absolutely no way I'm wearing that. But yeah, I think we're walking up to the main bit now. I'm not sure. Like I say, even the town itself, when you get from the train station, it's a little bit more traditional. Obviously a lot of tourists, a couple of information desks if you can't find it, because places out here aren't that well signposted.
The views from up here are unbelievable. So you've got the mountains on one side, well actually the whole side, they look unreal from here, and then you've got the huge skyscrapers in the back. It's such a contrast, honestly, but there is actually, from here you can see
somewhere behind there,
Gyeongbokgung. I think that's how I say it. Probably not.
Don't hate on the pronunciation.
Don't hate. There is a palace that you can go and see. So he's laughing at my pronunciation. There's a palace that you can go and see, but our luck is that it's not open on a Tuesday. It's open every other day. But hopefully we might still be able to go and see it, but I don't think so.
Definitely found the busiest bit. There's people along here everywhere, and everyone's trying to get the picture along here. I don't really like this bit. There's like way too many people. It's probably the best road because you've got the houses everywhere, but it's just, yeah, it's just way too busy. And that was Bukyeon Hanok village. And that, oh look, they look lovely in their dresses. That was never gonna be Molly.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever. But yeah, it's good, really good. Find like the streets that aren't as busy, the main ones. There's so many people barging you. Definitely shows you like the traditional Seoul rather than all the skyscrapers and busy streets. But we are heading back now. We're heading to, could be one of our possibly the favourite places we've explored in the day, and that is Myeongdong. It is like known for good shopping, the cute cafes, like all the weird like cuddly toys, cafes. Again, a bit like Tokyo. It reminds me a little bit of Harajuku, and cosmetics. They love cosmetics there. You've got loads of people coming out trying to sell you whitening creams, the lot. Mic problems, the mic's fallen off. I'm Ollie's in trying to explain what a screwdriver is, but I don't know how far we're going to get with this.
What are the chances that we find a hardware store and they sell these mini screwdrivers? We actually should have brought one of these with us because the mic is rubbish. I can't believe we actually found one and she knew what it was.
How lucky was that, finding a screwdriver there? If not, the audio on this video would have been atrocious. But now we're changing the train and we have made it to Myeongdong. This place is like, sort of like the centre. There's not really a centre as such as Seoul because it's huge. There's so many different districts to check out, separated by two sides of the river. And we love it here. We were here the other day. If you're here, you've got to try the 32cm ice cream. Had it the other day. Eat it quick because it melts like really, really quick. Lots of cosmetics cosmetics here. They say to get free samples. I've tried to get free samples, but then they want to bring me in, they want me to buy something. I end up not getting free samples. Loads of calves, like I said, dog calves, cat calves, raccoon calves as well, I believe. We're on the hunt for a raccoon calf.
Just as he said that we weren't getting any free samples, we actually just got them. Now I think they hand them to you and then you have to go in the store and then you can just leave with it, but whatever, we got a vitamin C mask. We stumbled across a meerkat and friends calf. So there's actually meerkats, normal cats that look really pretty. I think they're like Bengal. There's some like possum type animals. There's wallabies and they come at you from every direction. But there's one right behind us now.
Hey.
You're so cute. Hello.
So you're not going to believe this is the weirdest calf I've had. There's 2 wallabies here. I'm going to feed them. Ready?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh my god.
They're so gentle.
They're so gentle, aren't they?
They are so cute. This is ridiculous. We were hoping for just a raccoon calf, but that's everything.
Oh my god.
This is crazy.
Oh my god, he's so cute, but like...
Again this is ridiculous. I'm just here relaxing with a wallaby. Hey, look at that. This has gone above and beyond. I was expecting just raccoons, not all of this. It's mad.
And then high five. Oh, kiss. Oh, and high five. Oh, well done. Wow. We're back in the room, but what a time that was at Eden Meerkat Calf. It's actually Meerkat and Friends, and as you saw, there was definitely more than one friend there. It was such a nice experience. I know a lot of people that come here try out the other calves that are on offer, but I'm glad we tried that one because we kind of got to see everything. And those guineas, I'm not sure what cats they were.
Definitely got scratched by one. Cat flu.
I don't think so. They were really cute. Not sure how I felt about them being on top of my head, but
yeah,
it was an experience.
It was definitely a good experience,
Definitely
and they all seemed happy, well treated, which is the main thing when you go to them.
You always worry,
yeah,
don't you?
they pretty much were free roaming, scratching when they want.
I was gonna say that with animal calves like that, you always think that they're gonna hate like people, but
yeah,
they were
liked
so
attention,
friendly.
especially the meerkats. Obviously didn't bring the camera in. There was that other, I don't even know what it was called, but swipe the mic. It did not like the mic.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. Look at my face. Oh, it's a shadow. Definitely recommend it. Myeongdong, the area, highly recommend it. If you don't go there, we've also checked out Gangnam in the day, which obviously one thing you gotta check out the check out the monument for Gangnam Style.
There's a huge mall in Gangnam as well that also holds the most amazing library ever, the Starfield Library. It is huge.
Good Instagram spot. Molly got a photo.
Yeah, it's an amazing Instagram spot.
Really,
That's all
good.
we do, really, isn't it? Go chasing Instagram
That
spots.
is it in a minute. But yeah, definitely go to Gangnam. It's like the other side of the river. Most things are this side of the river, but we are now drinking as we do in the evening. It is time to go out. We did go to Hyundai yesterday, which is pretty cool. It's got a lot of shops, things like that, but the nightlife, it is a university town.
It's more local.
It seemed, yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, it seemed good. Maybe the wrong day, but we also, on our other night, we've been here too many nights, not recorded, we went to Itaewon, which is where we're going to bring you tonight. Really good. We got to drink a lot of soju, which we will show you very soon. And it's quite international, so it's a lot of, not expats as such, but it's more Western, so you've got like pizza places, burger places, not just Korean places, and there's like a full strip of bars, but you'll see that very soon.
That was the difference with Hyundai. Hyundai had lots of bars, but we didn't know they were bars because the writing is in Korean and we had no idea what was going on. So I think we preferred Itaewon purely because you can see what's a bar, and we do like a bar.
And we'll also show you what we drank the other night. We did get very drunk in Itaewon, hopefully again tonight. Was a somak, which is when you mix the soju, which I'll explain to you in a bit when I have one, and you mix your beer with that, and it makes a really nice drink. But I'm going to enjoy them tonight. Get ready. New t-shirt. Actually bought a t-shirt afterwards. I couldn't bother to show it. It just looks like a plain t-shirt, but it's a nice t-shirt.
That's the other thing with Myeongdong is that there are...
oh, there's a good... Yeah, the market. I haven't even noticed.
Hello, I was saying
market,
that.
Yeah.
There's Naima Diamond Market,
biggest
something
market
like that.
in South Korea.
The biggest market in South Korea, and the oldest, isn't it? Or one of them. And
I'm gonna get ready.
It has amazing clothes on sale. It's got your souvenirs. We had good food there as well. We actually tried some of the street food.
Pancakes.
The pancakes. Nice. We got a vegetable pancake. I got a honey corn on the cob, which was interesting. Never had that before.
We are in Itaewon. I've had to take the mic off again due to that swipe from, I don't even know what animal it was, I can't even remember what it was, but the mic isn't working properly. We're now on the main road. This road is full of like, more like bars, restaurants, all Western again, pizza, burgers, whatever you like, stuff like that. But the actual main strip is just off there, so we're gonna walk there now. It's literally like over there from the station. Look for the Hamilton Hotel, and then it's like your first left after it.
Right, this is unbelievable. When we come 2 days ago, not everything was open. It was a lot quieter. They were more like bars. Now everything is like a club, as in you have to queue up to get in. There's bouncers on the door. Everything's open. Everything's crazy. It's all Western. It's all like lounges. It's unreal. I didn't expect this to be here, especially after last time.
Let's get in somewhere, yeah?
Yes.
We actually went to Awesome Bar on Sunday, and I watched the football in there, because there it's got queue up nightclub. So I presume Sundays are quiet, weekdays, well, I thought Sunday was busy. Weekdays are next level. If you want nightlife and you want to come out, Hyundai is not the one. Itaewon is definitely the place.